world? It's your boy Ego, back with another edition of The Matchup. Manny Pacman Pacquiao hails from General Santos in the Philippines. From the moment he first fought on U.S. soil, he made his presence felt. From his freakish athleticism, fearless attitude, and blistering hand speed, Pacquiao quickly became a fan favorite. Most recently, Pacquiao faced off against relentless pressure fighter Brandon Rios. Although Rios was coming up in weight, some believed that Pacquiao would not be the same after suffering a crushing knockout loss at the hands of longtime rival Juan Manuel Marquez. This couldn't be any more untrue. From the opening bell, Pacquiao used his experience, superior speed, and boxing abilities to dominate and frustrate the overmatched warrior. After pitching a shutout over Rios, Pacquiao issued a statement to the boxing world that his boxing career is not yet finished. Other notable opponents include his 3 fights with Eric Morales, fights with Ricky Hatton, the Marquez saga, Shane Mosley, Marco Antonio Barrera, and Antonio Margarito. Timothy Bradley, nicknamed Desert Storm, was born and raised in the sunny state of California. He started boxing at the age of 10. It was during this time that he racked up an impressive amateur record. Through years of training, and with the insistence of his strict father, Bradley stuck with the sport and built a name for himself. After cleaning out most of the notable fighters at 140, Bradley decided to test the waters again at 147. This time, it was against the celebrated Manny Pacquiao. During the course of this fight, Bradley managed to injure both of his feet in an attempt to evade Pacquiao's flurry of punches. Many spectators felt Pacquiao had easily won the fight by landing the harder shots and outlanding Bradley. When the scorecards were read, the split decision was in favor of Timothy Bradley. Ringside analysts and many fans were outraged with this controversial decision. Most recently, Bradley went up against veteran Juan Manuel Marquez, the opponent who had just knocked out Pacquiao with a single shot in his previous fight. Bradley is undefeated with a record of 31-0. Now let's take a look at the matchup. At age 35, Manny Pacquiao is 5 years older than his opponent. Pacquiao stands a half-inch taller than Bradley, while Bradley has a 2-inch reach advantage. Manny Pacquiao's strengths include his speed, power, angles, and his tricky southpaw stance, while Bradley's strengths include ring generalship, intelligence, speed, footwork, and his willpower. After the controversy of their first fight in 2012, this rematch means everything. Will Bradley be able to use technique and the sweet science to outsmart and outwork the dangerous Pacquiao, in turn erasing the doubts from their first fight? Or will Pacquiao resurrect the killer instinct, the same instinct that made him a U.S. star? It's brains versus brawn. One fighter thinks while the other fighter reacts. Technique versus attack. Who will clear their name and rise for the occasion? Pacquiao, Bradley, this one's for the money. Both fighters must go for broke. The winner will solidify his welterweight champion status, while the loser must go back to the drawing board and regroup. Who wins? You decide. As always, leave a comment and subscribe.